Superstars, man. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of WhatsNUrs, the show, the greatest show on earth, man. Where I'm your host, T. Martin. Season 3, y'all already, we going up. Shout out to DJ Unk. He ain't here today, but you know, we still going up. What's going on, people, man? Oh, another thing, man. Make sure y'all comment down below. Make sure y'all subscribe, like, share, comments. We love them. We get back to y'all.
Yeah, and I want to say a little PSA from the producer. Go easy on us a little bit. If you haven't seen, we kind of blew up a little bit on TikTok. We got roasted by the people for our take on the kid with the grab that did a diss track on his grandmother.
Oh, yeah.
Because we said that, you know, seemed to have some roots with the whole Kendrick-Drake beef. And the internet did not seem to like that very well. So, I mean, listen, we're not going to get every opinion the same way your opinion. This is just our thoughts.
Just our thoughts.
But, you know, go easy on us, right? We're human.
Well, we love it. Crazy. We love it, man.
Yeah.
And shout out the UK still. Shout out UK. Numbers is going up on the views on that. Definitely. And did you see the Canadians? We're going up. We over there.
Shit.
So shout out y'all too, man. Comment down below. Let us know where y'all from. Right. You know, definitely give us some questions. You know, Canada. We get back. Yeah.
We're trying to figure out what that's all about.
Yeah. International.
Yeah.
We into that. We global, baby.
Oh shit.
So, man, we're going to start the bus up. You know, I'm dolo. I might put my seatbelt on. I might not. And I might take it off. I don't know yet. I don't know. That's a warning.
Taking the belt off.
Yeah. Shot time, man. Shot time, people. Salute.
Get my water going.
Ooh. Woo! First one to always do it like that. So let's jump on, man. It's a lot of hot topics. World going crazy.
Did you say let's jump on, man?
Definitely not.
That sounded crazy.
Definitely not.
What did you say?
Let's jump on hot topics.
Okay.
You ready? You ready to flag me?
Yeah, I was ready.
I ain't got it in his hand. Nah, man. You see, you and Unc be doing that, man. Maybe I need to talk up a little bit, a little louder. You know what I mean?
Nah.
That ain't me. I gotta.
So what were we saying?
Hot topics. Did you hear about the country singer who she sung the national anthem at the Derby yesterday, and it was terrible. It was terrible. But she admitted to it. She was like, you know, she was drunk. She was pop, and she gonna check herself into rehab and all that, blase blah, whatever. But what's your thoughts on that? Because I know it's been a lot of stars been popped or on that they was high or something and sung that motherfucker.
You know, honestly, the Hawk to a Girl was hammered, and she captured the hearts of millions. And I don't understand what this girl's excuse was. No, honestly, it was absolutely the worst performance. I've never seen an American or a national anthem that was so bad. So, I mean, she needs to do something. But I thought, not that I thought it was fake, but, like, I didn't know who this person even was, to be honest.
Yeah.
So, the whole thing kind of took me by surprise. Do you remember where you were when you first saw it?
I was actually sitting at my on my front porch, on my sun porch, and I was on the internet, and it just popped up. I'm like, okay, what is this? I seen it and I said, okay, well, I don't know her. Then I heard it. I said, I sound better than that. But she said she was on that, you know what I mean? She's a little pop. She checking herself. I don't think that's for rehab unless she just got a problem. I don't know. What's y'all thoughts, people? And make sure y'all comment down below on this one. And type her name in for me. Definitely. Speed the bus up a little bit. Oh, yo, matter. We'll get back on the hot topics. I was today years old when I seen somebody walk a cat on a leash. Kid you not, people. I never seen a cat on a leash before.
It was a grown man.
Yeah,
it was not.
It was definitely a grown man. And he said the cat was gangster. I said, wow. And I never seen. Have you ever seen that?
Cat was smoking weed, to be honest.
I don't know. I don't know what the
I don't
cat
know about that, Peter. Don't come after me. But it was a man walking a cat, a gangster cat.
Yeah, that's what he said.
So he said,
that cat will probably scratch the shit out you.
It was definitely a scared cat. I've never seen that before.
Never. People, have you ever seen a cat on a leash and somebody's walking it down the street? I've never seen that.
I'll tell you, you ever like go to say something to somebody and it's like it's not that it's not appropriate, but it's like you're trying to be polite, so you say the same thing they say to you back to you, but it doesn't make any sense. Like someone will say like, "Have a nice flight," and you're like, "You too," but they're not going on the flight, like that kind of thing. Today, my wife and I were in the grocery store, and we had one of these moments, like a lot of times when people get in on your conversation, they don't know what you're talking about in the context. Things can come off a little crazy. And we were shopping for glizzies, which is already dangerous work. That's
you was living dangerous, King.
Yeah. I felt weird about it. We're fondling these glizzies, trying to find the right one. And what we were looking for were, there's no way to say this without being comical. We were looking for large glizzies. Right? Oh, wait,
only reason why I'm not flagged.
What's going on, my drum eaters and my flat eaters? Y'all know it's around that time. Now available in singles or pairs. No matter if you like to eat it off the bone or break the legs apart, we have a wing for you. DM me to get yours today. And hashtag show me how you eat it.
Your ass right now is because you was with your wife. That's the only reason why. If you was Dolo, I'd have got up and walked off.
It's too early. Okay, so we're looking for large glizzies, and we find like the jumbo pack, whatever. And she said, not the jumbo pack like a big pack of glizzies, but like the larger size glizzies. And
so you wanted them.
We were going in. We were looking for a big glizzy.
Okay.
I can't even say this straight.
Okay.
It's not even the funny part. So she finds them, and at the moment that she's picking them up off the shelf, she says, "Oh, here's the big hot dogs," or something along those terms. And a lady's walking behind us, and she goes, "Reminds me of our first date." Now, there's completely different context. Has nothing to do with hot dogs. She was talking about because they're beef hot dogs, this, that, and the third. But without that context, that sounded crazy. I lost it. I couldn't breathe.
You could. I know you was cracking.
This lady, reminds you of our first date. These big glizzies.
Yeah, she had a big glizzy on her first date.
Yeah.
That's a hot date.
I'm like, thank you, babe. That was really. I appreciate you giving me props like this in my kids. You heard her, right? I was like, hangs off the bun. You know what I'm saying?
Because now you're going too far. I wish I would have to that grocery store where you had them packs of glizzy in your hand. I would have probably got on that intercom. We have somebody with glizzies now too. Right. And they're the extra large parts.
You can't even. Can I get extra hands to aisle 2 to help with the glizzies?
That's funny.
Oh man.
It's a lot of stuff you be doing in the grocery stores and the stores when you're with your wife or your significant other. I know me and Fion be cut up in them stores, and we just be like, yo, you know what? Let's just fuck with people today. Let's fuck with people today. You know what I mean?
On another note, real quick, when we were in Walmart the other day, just because let me know if anybody else has seen this, because I thought I was high and was seeing things. They had oodles and what do you call it? Like ramen noodle cups, but the cup one, the cup-o noodle that gets microwaved. It was s'mores flavored with campfire marshmallows and chocolate.
I'm definitely not. I don't even eat. Honestly, I don't eat oodles and noodles or cup noodles. I don't. I haven't ate them in like forever. I don't eat them. But I'm not even thinking about picking up oodles and noodles, s'more flavor. I'm not doing that. I'm not. But the crazy thing, while you talk about s'mores, the other day, right? We had like a little cookout barbecue, for our family, whatever, right? Late night, we had the kids do s'mores, so I'm doing the s'mores. Oh my god, the s'mores got crazy. That's with the graham crackers and I never made a s'more. Like kids, like that's not how you do it. Yo, the kids like we would do the s'mores. I was like, yeah, y'all do the s'mores. I had all types.
You know how to make s'mores?
I did. Now I do. But I had a couple graham crackers, 2 chocolate Reese's or the Hershey's. Then I had marshmallows. They like, nah, let us just do it. But while we making the s'mores, the fire was going out, right? I put another log on there. But to rekindle the fire, I ain't had no more lighter fluid, so I used the tiki torch little juice. That joint blazed up and shit burnt our pear tree. I'm like, yeah, no more s'mores for me. No more s'mores. I'm not making no more s'mores. Nobody no more s'mores.
I can't.
Yeah, like, yeah, you're burning the tree. I said, oh, I'm looking like, oh.
So I'm making a toasted s'more, pear s'more.
Yeah, it got crazy. But man, we wind back a little bit where we was talking about the grocery stores and going into the stores or whatever. I remember one time we was in Target, right? And it seemed like every aisle we went down, this lady was going down. I'm like, man, is she following us or whatever? I don't know. So, I mean, it could just be, how you going through the stores or whatever, through the aisles, right? So I'm like, all right, fucking, let's fuck with it. So I started grabbing all type of crazy stuff, right? I had grabbed some Vaseline, right? I grabbed some Vaseline, just grabbing stuff. Then we go in the aisle, so I grabbed some scissors, right? Then we go into the craft aisle, so I grabbed some tape.
Oh my god!
So I grabbed some tape. We go down the soap and the deodorant aisle, right? And they had like the what the fuck they had? They had the KY jelly and all that. So I grabbed some jelly, right? The KY jelly. And so now I'm like, yo, babe, all we need is to find the condoms now. The lady looked at us like, what's going on here?
What kind of party's going on at your crib?
What's going on here? What the hell going on here? That shit was funny because she kept. I'm like, what is this?
Did you buy the?
Definitely not. I put all that shit back. I was just grabbing stuff and we just talking. I'm like, oh, it's gonna be a good night tonight. So I grabbed it. So I grabbed some Oreos. I grabbed some Oreos.
I can see him now. Like I seen a man walking a cat today. We about to go down.
Yo, I'm like, yo, I remember one time we was on shout out to E. Nicole. She was on the skateboard, right? I said, don't get on that skateboard. Do not get on that skateboard.
Like in a store?
In the store. She's like, well, we're going to test it out. Aiden might want it. Man down. That's Tony Hawk, man down. I said, come on now. Get up. Please get up. Please get up. It's a lot of things that be going on in the grocery stores.
It's bad. I see some crazy shit in the grocery stores. One time we went to Walmart. Shout out to Walmart on Walden. They be getting down there.
Oh, man.
Listen, we went to the newer one I'm talking, not when it was down the road. So we went to the newer one where they used to have the Super Fleet, and Jen and I pull in. I'm probably stoned. I don't know. We just came from like an episode. And we get out of the car, and there's like 6 cops running in like a flank across the parking lot with like assault weapons. Like they were moving like a unit. I'm like, they're getting down in this Walmart. I don't know what's going on.
It be crazy. Yo, Walmart be going up. Walmart go up. Shout out to Walmart people. Right, Walmart or Target? Where you going first?
So I'll be really real. I don't feel like this is the truth of it in my world. I think that there's a lot of better quality things at Target, but Target has a lot of bad shit. Like, to me, their food is trash for the most part, at least, and they don't have like the proper selection. Like, it's all shipped in BS in comparison to something. Like, if Walmart is beating you in food, you got a problem, is what I'm getting.
Walmart got some good chicken, man.
Yeah, and they have some good other. That's what I'm getting at, though. Like, Target, to me, would have to step their game up in a lot of ways to get me to shop. Like, somebody was saying recently, I don't know if you heard about it, that there's been, like, kind of, in the business world, it seems like Target's, I don't want to say they're going under or put something out there like that, but there's been a lot of stories being done about them struggling. And, not for nothing, but you go into a Target, shit's everywhere. Like, they have a hard time stocking the shelves and things where other places are doing better. I mean, it looks like, not for nothing, it looks like the whole Kohl's shoe department in half the Target.
Damn.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Where Kohl's, they don't really know what they have for shoes. You just gotta kind of go out there and find it.
Yeah.
Kohl's like the junkyard of shoes.
So man, speak the gas up. So we talking about stores. What's some stores that you missed that ain't here no more? What's some stores that you miss? I miss a couple. I miss a lot.
Why don't you start?
Remember Hills?
Yeah.
Come on.
Okay, all right.
Remember Hills?
This shit. Ames.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Shit.
AJ Wright. Remember AJ Wright?
I told y'all. So listen.
He said,
I told my wife.
That hit something right there. You felt that one.
Yeah, because AJ Wright had me dressed like a Saint Lunatic every year for the beginning of school. I literally looked like I walked off of an Ellie music video. I was always rocking shit from AJ Wright.
AJ Wright.
It was always two sizes too big, and I didn't care.
That was that era, though. That was that era.
No, for real.
That was that era. It's
You know what though? For me, some of it's food. Like I was saying to her, like not necessarily like Ponderosa, but the example would be like the Ponderosas of the world, like these old restaurants that we had once upon a time. Like remember, like Friendlies. That's just dumb, but like I remember the Friendlies. Going that throwback with your family.
Yeah,
it's not around no more.
Shit, the Golden Corral. You got to go different places, but that that joint hit something different.
Try to tell her.
Ooh, you roll me up out of there. You gotta put me in a wheelchair because I'm about to eat till I can't move.
Listen.
Oh man.
I'm about the Golden Corral.
Yeah. Shit. What about what was the toy store? KB.
There was KB Toys. I mean,
Toys R Us. Oh, remember Toys R Us?
Yeah.
Shout out to the parents. Shout out to my mom. We back in the day, that's where that's where you had to go. Christmas, birthdays, whatever. You had to go to Toys R Us. Toys R Us was that. Is it any more Toys R Us?
So Toys R Us shifted online for the longest time. And from what I heard, and it's funny that you're bringing this topic up. A few of these places are trying to come back. Ames announced that they were coming back. Was it Ames or Hills? One of the two was coming back. And so, I think then there was a lot of people excited for a possible return. There's a lot of those. It's kind of like, do you remember the excitement? Like trying to explain to my kids the experience of renting a movie like a Blockbuster.
Oh, Blockbuster was crazy.
Yeah.
Especially back in the day, where you get the tapes, and then you get the video games. I might still owe a bill at Blockbuster. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yo, you want to talk about still owing a bill? Remember Columbia House with the albums? You fill out the little
thing,
you get like 20 CDs or whatever, and it's like, oh, these are $1 a piece. You pay $1 now, and blah blah blah. Everybody owes them like $1 billion.
True. Shit, is Fingerhut still alive or is it still jumping?
Freaky as fuck.
That was when they was first like ordering stuff. Fingerhut, man, what? That book used to be
Japanese
looking crazy.
Pink store.
Here you
come down to the Fingerhut.
Freaky boy in the boys in the house. You got two flags today.
Fingerhut. Jesus, that's like Pizza Hut's naughty cousin. You go to Pizza Hut to eat, fuel up, and then for dessert you go to Fingerhut.
Man, for real. Yo, man, shout out to Fingerhut. It was like you get like a catalog, a book.
Okay.
And you get the order. So say if something costs like $80, then you could be on layaway or something, or you could pay by monthly. You get up. They was like Amazon before Amazon, damn near. You buy it.
How about East Bay with the skits?
Oh, with the kid. Oh,
you used to order them, remember?
Yeah, what? That East Bay book come through with them
East
Charles
Bay.
Barkley's with the pennies? Come on, man.
Spent fucking hours like marking off the ones I wanted to get with the different colors and shit.
Yo, that's crazy. Yo, sneakers. Yo, I know sneakers still now, but we was sneaker hit. When we was like teenagers or growing up, sneakers are still to this day, but it was different now and then. Yeah. So, man, y'all comment down below, people. What stores do y'all miss, and what stores would you bring back? Definitely want to hear you. We want to hear your thoughts on that one. Let's speak. But I want to touch a little bit on that, like piggyback off what we was talking about, but whatever. Do you think it's hard to discipline your kids when they act like you?
Yes. Yes. Yeah, that's a tough one.
Whew.
Did something happen, Coach?
Oh, man. Every day, I'm like, that's some shit I would have did. What would I tell myself? I'm like, but as a parent, you know what I mean? You got to check it, but you don't check it as hard because that's something you would have done. Or you done when you was growing up and your parent had to check you. Because my mom all the time, like, that boy act just like you. He act just like you. You know what I mean? I'm like, yeah, that's how I be having to handle him because I already know I be having to handle him myself sometimes. I'm like, get your shit together. Not be having to get your shit together. What's something? What you think? It's hard?
Yeah, I'm. Excuse me. I have a boy and a girl, and I'm starting to learn this lesson of like I have many versions of me, and they're doing things that I do, and then I'm honestly still learning how to parent that. I mean I just had a situation yesterday playing basketball on the court with the kids. No, it was 2 days ago playing basketball with the kids, and they're arguing, you know, about like it was a foul or not a foul, whatever. And then driving home from the courts, they're like had this really amazing brother-sister moment. And I said to him, I don't understand you guys. Like, you know, you're just fucking at each other's throats now. You love each other. My daughter was like, yeah, Dad, it's a process. Like,
she had to put you on game.
She had to put me
let
in
you know
check.
the game.
I'm like, God damn, like, this is my mini over here acting like fucking
just like you.
Grown up me. You know, how do you respond to that?
Yeah, yo.
But when they start arguing like you ever get that?
Yeah,
your
man.
kid thinks, oh, I'm about to nut up and argue?
Nut up sound crazy. Nut up sound crazy. But yes, oh, you going up today, man.
Like, I'm not talking, we don't fight, yo. About to nut up.
But I definitely get exactly what you saying too. But going back when they arguing with their siblings, because the brothers be acting crazy. Like, oh my God, they arguing for about 40 minutes, and then 10 minutes go by, they hugging each other, they blah, slap. Well, I guess that's that sibling love, and that's that growing up. You know what I mean? But the other day? About 2 days ago. This some shit I would have done, though. This is some down there. 2 days ago. So we had some Oreos. He had some Oreos. He took a part of the Oreos, took the filling out the Oreos, right? And put toothpaste as the cream. Pause. And then put the Oreos back together, right? And put them back in there. So it was a prank. Man, I ate one of them Oreos. I said, what the fuck is this? I was pissed, right? I was pissed. And then I'm like, he was like, you ate one of them Oreos. Yeah, he was ready though. And they was on the table, and you know, Oreos be gone. Yeah, Oreos be gone in my house, man. In our house, Oreos are gone, you know what I mean? But I'm like, all right, they on the table. They ain't where they supposed to be. I'm like, I'm about to put them back. Let me grab me one or two before I go sit down. Man, I ate an Oreo with some y'all, I was pissed. And he come running out the room. You ate one of them Oreos? Ha ha! That was a prank. I said, yo, man, get out my face. I was pissed.
That's like that Mike Epps shit talking about her grandma. You can give us some head like you said earlier.
Yeah.
You're so right. Look at You ate one of them Oreos? Oh, how was it? Yo,
I was pissed, dog. I think I'm about to eat a nice little Oreo. You know what I mean? Yeah, I was pissed.
Alright, listen, I'm gonna throw stuff at you.
I don't want you to.
Why do we always do
anything at
this?
me.
Yeah, we're not throwing nothing at you. We're not nutting up. We're not.
Yeah, you going crazy.
Yeah.
This have yo. You on fire. Shaq on fire.
I don't think I ever told the story, but basically, not with y'all, but like my cousin and me used to smoke all together when we were younger, right? We used to meet up, little Italian cousin and shit. We roll up fucking dutchie, smoke. You know them wraps that were like, they were blunts, but they were like the ones that was just the paper, there was no leaf, and they were like around the straw.
Okay.
And like they had like fruit flavored ones. There was like the mango one with like the chick looked like she was smoking a mango on the package and shit. You know, I guarantee all my smokers out there know exactly what I'm talking about.
This looks crazy. Where you just played
She's holding the mango.
This look crazy.
Like she's
people.
smoking.
Okay.
Jesus. Oh my
Yo,
God.
I haven't got no.
You ain't even got no flag. It's one of them days.
Yeah, you going crazy.
So we would do a virtual flag.
Yes.
So I had to run in my house for something. It was night. So he's sitting in my truck, about to roll. We're about to roll up. I had the blunt in the fucking center console. My cousin ate this shit and thought it was a fruit roll up because you know it's dark. He never turned the light on. So his ass is reach in, grab it, pull open. Feels like he's opening a fucking fruit roll up. He unrolls the thing out of the straw. Which think about it, they're on the straw. So I get in the car. He's like. Right? And I go, what's up? And he's like, yo. He's like, I just ate the worst fruit roll up in my entire life.
Mm.
And when I realized that this motherfucker just ate a tobacco blunt wrap.
Was it the last one?
It probably was, but, we probably just went to the gas station or wherever, the corner store, got more. But I'll never forget that because it was like, that's a lesson right there. That's like the people that light their cigarette backwards on accident. Look at Twon.
Yeah, I acted. You better not light a cigarette backwards. Ugh. And you ate tobacco. Was it because like the smell or something?
The cigarette?
No, with your cousin.
Wrap?
Yeah. Like,
just think of it like if you're in a car, you're sitting in a car, and like you don't turn the light on.
Yeah, right.
So he's thinking. He's reaching around for something to fucking eat, see what I got, like if I got some fucking food or something like candy or whatever. And he must have reached in, what's this motherfucker got in here? And grabbed it thinking he found a fruit roll up and opened that bitch. I mean, he was probably already stoned or something. I mean, I don't know how you get to that point. It's always stuck with me, like, you ate. I was in the military and some dude had chewing tobacco, wasn't supposed to have it. They did like a health and welfare check like the movies. And he said, had like 4 people still had chewing tobacco in their mouth when they had everybody toe line. And the drill sergeant said, swallow it.
Damn.
Imagine how that went.
Swallow sound crazy.
Everything.
I'm trying, people. I am trying, but. And the drill sergeant said that? Yo.
The drill sergeant, the sound bites of this episode are going to be crazy. He said, swallow it.
Oh my God.
That's crazy.
We speed this bus up. Let's go. Let's
get off the bus.
Yeah, we might as well get off the. You getting off the bus? We need a break. There's a break time.
But see, moving on to new topics. I will say though, it feels like no matter what the topic is nowadays, it's hard to tell if it's real.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like we'll spend 20 minutes trying to figure. It just don't matter. Like even if I have definitive proof that something is real, some other motherfucker's like, no, it's not. It's like, how do you know anymore?
Yeah, how do you, and that's a good thing. How do you know if something is real or not nowadays? That's crazy. So, man, let's speed the bus up. Oh, matter of fact, I got a nice little something to ask Drew. Why do you think, like, people are so terrified to make mistakes, but we can learn from them?
Why do I think that people are so terrified to learn from their own mistakes, even though they can learn from them? Is that the question?
Yeah, you can put it as that.
I just didn't. I just.
Yeah,
I don't know. I mean,
you could put it like that.
I personally think that sometimes people, they struggle with being perfect, or the sense of perfect. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's tough.
Yeah, nobody's perfect. We not perfect. Nobody's perfect.
No, but like the pursuit of feeling like you need to be perfect. I'm saying, like, you don't want to admit you're wrong because that means you fucked up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get it. But like, especially if we can learn from them. You get what I'm saying? And like, once we make a mistake, I believe like failure brings more motivation. You know what I mean? Like, when I do something wrong or I don't get it right or I don't fail, it make me go back to the lab. It made me get back on my shit and like, okay, where did I go wrong or where did this go wrong at? You know what I mean? So once I get back to the spot I was at, I don't want to fail again. How can I get over the hump? How can I swerve over the pothole? You know what I mean? And that's where like, that's how I be feeling. You know, because like you said, nobody's perfect, and I hate using what they say, practice makes perfect. I really don't believe that. You know what I mean? Practice makes like improvement, so I can improve, and I can prove, and maybe once I'm done what I'm doing, it will be perfect. You get what I'm saying? But I know it still ain't perfect once I done got it. So I just think improvement is a more better way to saying things than saying it's perfect. Oh, this is perfect. No, I definitely improve on that one right there. Even though you give yourself your flowers, tap yourself on the back because it is a good job. You get what I'm saying? And to other people's eyes, they don't know what you've been through. They don't know how you got there or your story. You know what I mean? And so they're like, oh, that looks good. That's perfect. You know what? I'm glad you said that because I had a little bad feeling like, I thought I missed something in my ingredients, or I forgot to bring this. I'm glad it does look good, or does look perfect, but I forgot something. You know what I mean? But when people outside looking in, they don't know your story.
Sometimes people don't have that either, like that personality. I learned that with like business stuff, that I have that acumen or that thought process of like, oh, this isn't working, or we're not selling anything in this, so we gotta adjust and adapt to it, and that feels natural to me. But then I'll see other people, like, their shit's not working, and they're just like, oh, my business went out of business, right? Like, there isn't that ability to adapt or that thought process, or like, we're gonna start doing this. And it's kind of like, I had to realize some people don't have that ability, so the fact that you can do that is actually probably something that's special. And you think about it, because not everybody thinks that way. You know, there's probably a lesson to be taken for those that want to think that way and just struggle.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know.
Yeah, we all different, man. We all different, you know, and that's the good thing about this. Well, man, on that note, we can slow the bus down, but man, we thank y'all, and make sure y'all go like, subscribe, comment down below. Definitely, man. And man, y'all stay dangerous, and we out.
It's the Wiz.